I gotta go to the other one. We should be live.
Yep. Loading now. Hey everyone. Hello.
Sorry about the
The
delay.
delay. Yeah. Can't help that with computers. They do what they want.
Right. It's something about because it's not just us too. Because I noticed that a lot of people, whenever they're doing streams with the way YouTube has it set up now,
Yeah.
they have issues. And I'm working on a dinosaur. So I mean, literally, I got like the second computer ever made. The fact that it still runs is amazing. Really, really doesn't like the whole streaming.
Streaming idea.
Right. So I may not be able to switch back and forth to the chat. Um, Not that I can see well anyway today. Having
That's fine. I can run the chat.
okay, so I'm still people. You probably can hear my voice and probably can see my face. I'm still dealing with my allergy crap, but the show must go on.
This is true.
So
Hi
everybody,
Steven, how you doing?
hi everybody.
Woo. So we have
Guys working
what's the
on
topic? What was the topic for the night? Let me pull it up.
the top. Oh, you know I didn't put in the thing. It's all about you. Is what
Okay,
it
cool.
is.
All right.
But what is everybody going to be working on tonight? What you working on, DL?
I'm probably gonna be working on the short sci-fi that I'm writing for the Writers Unite book that's supposed to come out next year. So working on that, I think. So I'm still writing it. So it can't go past 5,000 words. So it's not like it's very long anyway. So because I'm dedicating all of May to my debut novels to finish that to get it ready for June.
I know that's right. I have no idea what I'm going to work on. So whatever, I'm going to look and see what tabs I have up and pick one and then zone in. I
Yeah.
wish I was more focused today, but I just really, I'm kind of out of it today.
Yeah.
I'm giving myself permission to be lack,
Mm,
for
mm.
lack of a better term.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
everybody working on? Did they say?
let me see now. Do-do. Everybody saying hi. Sky is here, Steven. And then somebody new, it looks like Grape Fry. I like that name, Grape Fry.
Oh, I have to love that.
Steven said working on a furry fantasy, and I have to get 12K in the next week to win Camp NaNoWriMo.
Well, okay, in exactly a week,
Yeah,
you should be good to go.
yeah. Working on it every day without rushing.
I thought you were going to say 12K tonight.
I was like, woo!
I'm like, dude, I I just in my beta group, I just topped the quickest I've ever typed anything. I did 715 words in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's something right there.
Yeah, and it was like, but what was really cool about it, it was one of those things where you just hot and you just inspired to get. I wrote more than that, but 715 that made sense.
Yeah. Sky said, I'm so close to the end of this novel, and I've been attempting 10K Tuesday today, so I'll get close. Damned and Demonic. Number 3 is the Damned and Dangerous trilogy. Cool.
I'm liking your titles. That's what's up.
Steven said I've gotten 14K in a day before, though. Woo, my boy. Woo!
See now,
I think that's amazing.
I feel like challenge me to do it now. I feel like I heard challenge you.
14,000K. Woo!
Let's see. 1,000. If I do 1,000 words every 15 minutes, I might be able to pull it off. I just did 715 and 5 though. But again, that was hot. You know what I mean? Like I know if I kept going, it wouldn't have been that many.
Great for us. I need 7K to reach my nano goal, hoping to get at least 1,000K in this stream. We're gonna work on it. See, we're gonna do our first question, and then we're gonna sprint. Do you want to do 20 minutes the first sprint?
Yeah. Great
Okay.
Friday. You hang out with Sky. She pulls the big numbers, man.
Yeah, Sky does. So I usually pull big numbers when I hang out with Sarah, and then I usually pull big numbers.
Yeah, don't look at me because I'm the one not to follow.
You funny. Let me pull up the first question for tonight so we can get started on the first sprint since we are 8:22. All right. So the first question for the night is this is all about you. What do you do to relax and just chill? Everyone can answer the questions in the comments, and I will definitely read those. Yes, I know, baby.
Relax and chill. I literally just relax and chill. Like I'll watch what do you call it? I'll watch a whole bunch of like a whole series and just sit and watch that. As far as but see, knowing me though, see, that also inspires me to write. I'm trying to think, what do I do that makes me not want to get up and write?
My baby trying to pull me out the chair.
Yeah, so
you want me to let you go upstairs?
I really do. Like, I know people always go, "Oh, I don't watch TV." I love watching TV, Netflix, and
Yeah, I literally do chill now. I didn't used to, but I do now. I'm addicted to K-dramas, so
I'm highly addicted to YouTube. Like, there's so much on YouTube that I sit and watch like one channel and just go through all the videos. I'm like, wow.
I used to be obsessed more with YouTube, with watching dance videos all the time. But now I have no time for anything but K-dramas. So I lay in bed and watch K-dramas all day. When I'm off, that's what I do. I get myself a nice cup of mocha, cappuccino, and I lay in the bed and watch my K-dramas and gush at all the hot guys.
Well, see, I wouldn't get nothing done.
That's why I'm doing it.
I wouldn't get nothing done.
That's when I take my day where I don't do anything. I took a day like that this weekend. I took Sunday and did nothing at all. Just did that. Stayed in my PJs and watched K-dramas all day.
Well, Sunday I actually ate. I went over my nieces and they celebrate Easter, and they invited me. Like, I don't celebrate Easter, but they all wanted to do like an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
So I went over there, and of course, every adult brought food.
Did they? Okay, cool.
Oh, and I lost my mind. I forgot how good food tastes.
You're so funny. Tamara said, I read a lot or watch YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Charity writes books. Said, I love K-dramas. Yes, the feeling is mutual. K-drama fever is a real illness.
It is.
I'm learning Korean because I already know Japanese, so I'm learning Korean now. So I actually like Korean too. And then Great Fry said, I mostly read any and everything. Thumbs up to that.
Yeah, that's another thing I do. And I also will try to catch up on some sleep. But again, if I don't have anything at all to do to concentrate on, my brain just starts wanting to write stuff.
Yeah, I feel I will write poetry like that, but this is just a new thing for me, watching K-dramas like always through. I usually was watching my British shows on BBC, I used to watch a lot of anime, but anime has changed over the years, so I kind of I'm an old lady now, so I'll have to watch all my old stuff because I don't like the new bull crap stuff.
I like all of it. I can't even lie.
So I'm like, I used to read manga a lot. I read books. I don't have to even go there. Obviously, see my library behind me, but I am to K-dramas. It's like
reading the mangas as much as
I used to.
Like, I got all my.
I used to be at anime clubs and stuff. I used to go to anime clubs.
I got to show you all one day pictures, like on my staircase. Well, you've seen it. On my staircase, I have most of my foreign language stuff, and I got most of my manga books lining my stairs.
Oh yeah.
And steal them.
Steven said, I listen to calming music. I meditate, which can help with mental health. Yes, it can. And I read.
Oh, definitely.
Sky said, I watch a lot of YouTube these days. Listen to music and read. Yep. Writer syndrome. I watch YouTube a lot.
You notice that we, as creative, we kind of unwind the same kind of way.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yes.
So, guys, that was the first question. We're gonna do a 20. What time is it?
Yeah, it's 26 after.
Oh,
we can come back. I'm 26 after 8:26, so we could do that now, and then we can come back at 46, and then do our next question.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So everybody gets
47.
good running time in. A good
Yeah, so we got 20 minutes to sprint and see what we can get. Please work hard, especially everyone that's doing nano, because you really need your numbers.
and
So I'm gonna
titles. I want to know some more titles.
yeah.
All right.
So let us know what you're working on. If you have anything like a work in progress you're working on, if you have a title for whatever the book is you're writing for nano, please share it in the comments. We're gonna go ahead and count us out. And we'll be back at 8:47. Count it out. 3, 2, 1, and write.
Oh, I like singing too. That calms me down.
And we're back. Ah. Ooh. Let's see where we are.
I have to do math. Give me 1 second.
Hey there. There's some people coming. Cassie. Cassie's here. And Jesse. Cassie. I always say her name wrong. I always say Casey or Cassie wrong. But it's Cassie. Cass.
Cassie. Castiel.
I haven't seen her in a minute. Hey, what's up? And Jesse is here. Right, Jess? All right. So let me see. Make sure I don't miss anything.
So how did everybody do?
Yep. I'm sure we'll get to that because we're back. So I'm sure they'll be coming in soon with their responses or how well they did. I'll make sure we didn't miss anything since we went out.
Oh, okay. I got a little over 300. I don't know because I didn't pay attention to where I started. Why's my phone going off like crazy? No one ever loves me until I'm doing something.
All right. They were just talking amongst themselves. Okay. I apologize.
Yep. I'm ready to try to see if I can find it. Yep, I got it. Yay. And my computer didn't.
Kat said she's looking up personality test results for 2 main characters for her next novel.
Oh my goodness, I love doing that.
Melissa said she was busy eating dinner, so
that's the phone that did that. That wasn't the computer.
Oh, you're good. Steven said you got 578. Melissa 16 personality. Let's see.
I have a new character in one of my crazy books, and her name is Persona, and she has PID. So.
Hey, she don't let her up.
So she has a lot of personality.
Put the lock on the fridge.
What are you
about? Well, I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay.
Come there. Go ahead and play with the books. I know that's what you're going to do. Anyway.
Which personality test are you doing? The Myers-Briggs?
I never did one of those. That's hard.
I did mine when I was a kid, and they tell you to do them like every, I think, 6 years or so. Every 7 years or so, because you change a little bit. Your personality is what it is, but influences, like when you're 17 is going to be different when you're 40.
Yeah.
So it changes a little bit. Mine has not changed. I am still just as immature as I was.
That's funny. Tamara said rewrote a few pages and figured out a plan for the new beginning of the novel. She just said something about she gotta go back and get her charger. Right.
Wait, Tamara, you rewrote pages for which?
A few pages.
A new one? A new story?
Yeah, she said for the new beginning of the novel. I'm not sure what. Sky said she wrote 357, did a lot of editing, laugh out loud. Kat said, yeah, looking at the 16 personalities right now, then I'm going to check out what's that? Enneagrams, astrology, signs, love languages, spiritual gifts, etc. 16 personalities is free version of free rigs. Okay.
Yeah, that's you'll like the Myers-Briggs. They have a condensed version online, but the test itself is super long.
She's not taking the whole test for each of them, just looking at the results and picking which ones seem right.
There you go. That's a good way to work too. To work out, to say, I want the character to be this, and find where it fits. Where I used to test with my friends and not test them, but like I would go, I think that you're going to end up being blah, 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 and then see where they actually fall. I got one person 100% right, but she was too easy though. She's just easy to peg. You know that person who you just You just know they're just easy to peg. But I missed on some stuff. Like, really? I'm shocked on some of these.
And so, Scout said every 7 years is what I was told about the personality. 16 personalities.
Yeah, it was something.
He said, laugh aloud. I'm trying to figure out exactly why these characters like each other. That's Cassie. So their romance will be believable. Good point. Tamara said, not a new story. It's Murder to Spare. I showed y'all the cover a few times. Oh, that one. The one she showed us.
Why are you doing a new beginning? I wonder. Ooh, intrigue.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Somebody said, Melissa, you said DID. That sounds complicated to write. It is a little complicated to write, but if you take it as a person just totally fractured and just pretend like you're writing 4 different people as opposed to one person with 4 different people, you know what I mean? That's how I look at it. So it's crazy to have one person, but this one person really is those XYZ amount of people. So that's why I approach it from the writing standpoint.
Oh, I did like 425 words. Shockingly.
So I was slouched today, actually.
I've been getting only like 200 or something on my sprints every sprint. So, but that's pretty good since it's a short story I'm writing anyway. I was at a good part. The meeting was the main female lead met the main male lead. That was easy to write. That's probably why.
Yeah, DID. A lot of people say like they're really fascinated with it. I have a form of DID, which is why it's not unfamiliar to me. But it's complicated in and of itself. It's hard to deal with. But if you're gonna have a disorder, might as well be a groovy one, right?
Melissa said, I dated someone with DID. She wasn't interested in getting help to organize her people, so she was kind of unpredictable. Cassie said, if you haven't seen the movie Split, you should check it out. Split is pretty good. It's related. It's also related to that first, related to the first one that had Bruce Willis in it. That was the sequel to
oh, really?
That one. Unbreakable.
Watch it because anything that James does, he really pulls me in.
True.
He's the actor that really does stuff for me. So I'm thinking,
I think it's first one is Unbreakable, the second one Split, and the third one was what was it? I know that was a Samuel Jackson one. I think it was like Mr. whatever his name is. Mr. Glass. Oh yeah. The third one was Mr. Glass. I didn't really care for the ending for the whole series. I didn't like it, but hey, it is what it is. Can't do much about that. I love James McAvery. I'd marry him in a second.
Girl, I would do that. So I mean, I would love to have a conversation with him.
Yeah, I bet you would.
I'm gonna not be a punk and watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
You should watch it. It's really good. The personality thing in it is like.
Well, you know,
James did a good job on that. I thought it was really good too. I think it's
I was also nervous to watch it too because sometimes people take the disorder and turn it into like a carnival show, you know. And for those of us who have to deal with it, it's not exactly how it's portrayed all the time.
Yes.
So.
All right, let me see. Let me pull up the second question.
Everybody ready for the second question?
Yeah.
I am cats. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stop being a punk. I'm gonna get my big girl panties.
Yeah, you need to. Second question for the night. Remember, it's all about you. That's what the topic is tonight. So if you weren't here for the first question is, what do you do to relax and just chill? You can answer that in the comments. If you were here, the first question, then here's the second question. Besides writing, what other creative gifts do you have? Please comment below. We will read those for you. Aphrodite, you want to go ahead and take that one? Mine's a little bit long, so you go ahead.
I just went into really terrible places.
Girl,
I can draw. I'm really good drawing. I cannot paint though. Like my mom can paint a picture of you or that looks like someone took a photograph. Nice. When I add color, I ruin my sketch work.
Really?
Yes, it looks like a 2-year-old who was like writing with their non-dominant hand, trying to color shit in. I cannot color. Um, I can sing and I can dance. I can tap dance. I do ballet. Believe it or not, this body did ballet at once, and I can't think of anything else. I'm creative. I make films. I write films. I know it's still writing, but I actually film the films I write.
Multi-talented.
I'm just I'm a crazy person to do a little thing.
All right, I guess I'll answer now. So besides writing, so I sing a cappella. I draw, but I'm a fashion designer. Um, I like to paint acrylic, just freestyle. I play the guitar, electric and acoustic. Um, I am a seamstress. Unfortunately, I let that get out, so there's no pulling it back now.
All right.
I do costume design, which goes along with everything else with the seamstress thing. So
because I got roped into making gowns.
yeah, they will. You get roped into everything. Everybody wants you to make everything. Everybody like, yeah, you can make me a coat. Can you make me a cape? Can you make me this? Can you make me that? And all this thing,
Right
stuff.
down for someone.
And I sing. I love languages, so I sing in about 6 or 7 different languages. So if I hear a song in a language, I can learn it in no time. Always been a thing of mine. So I do sing in Chinese, and Japanese, and Spanish, and French, and German, and Gaelic.
I do Gaelic.
And I'm learning some Korean songs now, actually. So I guess my number's going up. But I know Japanese. I speak English, duh, of course. I know some German. Want to finish learning that, and I'm learning Korean now. So, but I'm known for that. My side of the family, my father's my father's side knew 6 languages. He spoke fluently. So multi-creative as usual. And I don't know why I even didn't mention dance, because that's like a big part of my life. Because I've been dancing since I was like 8 years old, modern dance, and then I went into Middle Eastern dance when I was 12, and I know about 8 different styles of Middle Eastern dance along with modern dance and then martial arts. So I still do that till this day. I run events and stuff for it, and I teach and all that jazz. So yeah,
the channel too. Their dance channel.
Yeah, I have a dance channel under my dance name, Yasmin Verdi, or you can find it under my convention name, DCBA Convention. So I do a lot of stuff. That's why I was busy. That's what I was doing today. I was up there making a costume with her custom order that came in. I'm still working on that. Then I have another custom order coming in June that I have to finish by Halloween. It's actually based off of that the laughing Joker, the Batman who laughs. Yeah. That big crazy goth looking black coat and stuff. So I'm making that whole thing. It's crazy. All right, so let's read everybody's responses. I should have gave you guys some time to be running through my whole Gantt.
You guys are gonna die when y'all see my video that's coming out, because all like when the stuff that she's talking about singing in different languages, I'm working on stuff in my brain won't settle. For lack of a better term, I have to play all my music in different languages.
Yeah.
But then I'm still like you. I catch myself still singing the songs anyway. So I have a video coming out probably like 2 or 3 more days, and you get to see me acting a fool in all languages. I don't think Japanese though. And it was something else you named Gaelic. I don't know Gaelic.
Yeah, and I sing Gaelic too. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna go back and read the comments before everybody answered too. Cassie was still talking about the movie, and she said I thought the DID was represented really well. I love the way the psychologist viewed her patient as something special rather than flawed. Cassie said I love to sing, mostly harmonies, but I can do melodies as well. Melissa said I design plus size clothing and sew. I really enjoy sewing. Can center me when my thoughts are all over the place. Jess said reading and writing help me relax. Tamara said I can sing, but that's about it. All right, I gotta go to moderate my chat now. Happy writing, everyone. See you, Tamara. Ray Fry said I played the guitar for almost 10 years. Haven't played in a while, but you never forget. It's like alphabets. Sky said I sing and dance, but no one ever said I was good at either. Doesn't matter much having fun at it. Sky said I draw doodles every once in a while in my Bugjo, Bugo. Jess said I like to revive and discuss books. Oh, where did the chat go? There it is. Okay. It moved me. There it is. Okay. Revive and discuss books, movies, dramas / shows and songs. Can't draw or paint. Not a great singer. I forgot that part. I just stopped doing costume design because the theaters don't pay enough for the time involved. I agree with that. That's why I just do custom work on my own business, but they don't pay you enough for that.
Right. I'll never myself for another thing to do with the show.
Yeah, because they don't want to pay.
They act like, oh well, they take advantage of the fact that you are creative and you like to do it.
So what? It's like, okay, but respect my art though. Like, if I want to hear that stuff,
it's not right. Like, you should still get paid for your time.
Even Jeff said, "Oh, I'm also learning Korean. Cool. Yeah, it's a nice language. I love it." Let's see. Kessie said I also know some ASL. My mom knows ASL because she has MS, so she loses her hearing sometimes, so she signs. Yeah, since we're talking about languages.
Yeah.
Steven said I can sing. I can play the recorder. You can play the recorder, a little guitar, flute, and drums. So you can play a lot there, Steven. I can dance. I also know some ASL. ASL is very useful. I also know some Spanish. Great Fox, I'm really good at picking up languages. I study Spanish and German, but I'm not fluent because my attention span is trash. Yeah, that could be a problem for learning languages. That's true. Melissa said they don't want to pay, but they want to make Oscar worthy costume. They do. They want you to do that kind of stuff. That's why I just do custom work and run my own business, because there's no need. So I have individuals come to me for their costuming, and I charge based on my supplies that I need and my labor for time. So like the costume I'm making for my one friend, I'm charging him. I found some good deals on leather because he wanted genuine leather. So I'm charging him $680 for the costume. I'll probably make around like 4 out of the 680 because I found some pretty good deals on worked leather. So it's still real leather, but they took the.
I don't even do that. Like I have the people get their supplies, and I move down to the needles that they want to use and the threads, because I got ripped off. So the fabric and stuff is not. And if the person doesn't come through, even with the deposits that they put, still, I was like, you get all your supplies and I will do it for XYZ amount of hour.
Yep. I do, Melissa, I do both. Depends on what people request. I could do cosplay a lot of people like cosplay. I do custom jobs and stuff that doesn't exist. Like my one friend, I just did him a Halloween costume, but it was based off of an authentic I think 17 something century frock coat for males, and I just changed it based to one of the band members of Ghost, the main singer, because he wears a 17 something frock coat, and they made a specialty. So I had to make that myself because there's no pattern really for it. So I used a basic pattern for that, and then I changed it.
Are you talking about that one that you showed me?
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah, that was hard because I had to male freaking costuming are really freaking harder than female stuff. I make female stuff easy as hell. That was the first time I made male stuff, but I learned something that day.
Male stuff, when I went to Apparel Tech, which is basically the hooly-toity name for fashion design school. When I was in Apparel Tech, the first thing they told us was that anytime you're dealing with men's clothing, period, it's always couture, and it's always 5 times more steps than the same.
It is, because oh my God, I made him a pair of male slacks. Like, male dress pants are hard. Like, what? I was like, why is it so many pieces? I was about to tell someone. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know. It was hard. You saw mommy fingers bleeding. But and Sky said, her abbreviation was Bullet Journal, aka Bujo.
Oh, Bujo.
Bujo. I didn't know that abbreviation. I didn't know that one. Thank you. I
I
learned
didn't see
something new
it. I
today.
didn't see it.
I learned something new. That's cute. I like that. All right, so we probably should start our next sprint. It's 7 minutes after 9. You
So
want to do
let's
another 20 or you?
go to 30, all the way down to 9:30.
Huh?
Let's go to 9:30.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so you want to do
That's
over?
3 extra minutes.
Yeah, true. All right, so we can go ahead and start that. If you guys got any more comments, I will read the way Sky said I love cosplay, but I'm not talented enough to make costumes. I buy mine. Well, that's why people like me exist, so people can you don't have to worry about that.
Don't even feel like you're not talented enough to make them because you can always design them and somebody can make it.
That's right. True.
Not the design.
Very true.
Not should
Like
say.
I'm doing this week is the costume for my one friend Lori. She's getting a steampunk blade custom costume. I'm making her, and she's a belly dancer, so she'll be dancing in it. But it's my concept of a female's version of Blade's costume with a steampunk twist. So his coat isn't completely one piece; it's two pieces, and it has a steampunk bottom. And then she has a belt and a bra with it. She's gonna wear leather pants with it. So that should be interesting. That's gonna be fun. I was cutting out fabric all day and stuff, so I gotta get ready for this. So yeah, I know it's gonna be something. Blade steampunk next.
So you know I'm mad. I'm just saying.
I know.
And Blade, come on, Blade. That's my other husband.
I know Blade. He's so awesome, isn't he?
But it's okay. I'll let you. Not gonna get to me.
All you gotta do is request something. I'll make you something.
Still gonna be rose quartz, steampunk rose quartz.
Oh yeah, I love fusions, so that's a fun project for me to do. But yeah, all right. So actually we're gonna be right at the time.
Right, I figured that at this
10
point.
minutes after 9. Yeah, I know you're right. So I'm gonna count us out. If everyone's ready for another sprint, we're gonna come back at 9:30, which will give us another 20 minutes sprint because we're about at 10 minutes after.
And I'm gonna beat everybody.
You're gonna beat everybody, but girl, right? You got some contenders.
That's right. And
Steven and Sky's in here. They're beasts. I can't play with that. All right, so I'm gonna count us out. 3, 2, 1, and right. See you at 9:30. All right, and we're back. We're back. Ay, that one was long.
All right, I'm proud of myself.
Sky said, at like 9:22, she said, "You'll probably be anything I write this sprint as I'm reworking an entire chapter." I feel the pain of that rework, I tell you. I did about 310, which is shocking since I had to go change the baby, make sure she had something to eat and drink, and she followed me back anyway. Plus, I picked up behind her, so.
You picked up what?
Picked up behind her.
Okay, good. I am proud of me. Because this is the first time I ever got a number this high in a sprint.
Look.
400.
Nice.
I almost had like 402, but the alarm went off. So I backed those out because I don't want to start a sentence in I backed it out to the period.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I knew I wasn't. I knew I wasn't going to do that now.
Here, hey, Dio. He said did 42 words. And the Melissa said 462 words and put chicken in the oven.
And put chicken in. See, Melissa, why you gotta show me?
Yeah, I figured that when you said 42 words, 42 words is still 42 words, as far as I'm concerned, still good. He said, of course, I just joined in about 3 minutes ago. I know, but still, even if it's been the whole time 42 words, I'm like, one more word is better than no more words. Great Fox said 95. My friends on Snapchat distracted me. Yeah, Snapchat will do that. No, Steven said 467.
What?
Steven's always got high numbers. You know that. Come on.
Steven, you making me look like a whale.
I mean, Melissa got 462 and put a chicken in the oven. So I'm just saying, like.
I noticed that part. I was trying to ignore the fact that she also did something else. And I'm proud of my little 400. I'm taking my two back. I got 402. That is not gonna happen.
Melissa said I was running. Yeah. I'm lucky I got 310 doing all that stuff with the baby. So I'm lucky. I mean, I was trying. Oh my god! Like I didn't get the right number. It was like 15 minutes already. I'm like, at least I got 315.
If we ever got together and all decided that each of us was going to write one chapter of a book, we'd have a book by the end of the week.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my god!
Melissa said, "Do it. Claim all those words." Yeah, really, right?
Back. I got 402.
That's right. Count all them words.
I was looking over and it was like, you're over 1,500. I'm like, yes. And then, of course, gotta get my feelings hurt. No, but I really do suck at doing these. Like, when I get off, I usually get more done.
Right, some more.
A lot more stuff in my ears because I have to tune out all the other noise in my ear. My ears, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so I don't know about when I get off here. I have to take my brother to work. So when I get back, I have to probably go to bed. Not long after that, I work early in the morning, and then tomorrow when I get home, I gotta finish working on that costume. Plus, I gotta prepare my costumes. I got 2 performance shows this weekend coming up. I used to never do that. I have a 20-minute performance set at that furry festival, and also a 7-minute performance at that same furry festival. And then the Hoffa that you'll be at, I have a 8-minute performance there, which for dancing that's a lot. 20-minute sets are not easy to pull off, but I will be.
You're gonna do a 20-minute set?
Yeah, professional belly dancers, we do 20-minute sets when we do new events. But guess what?
Something like that. I was like, well, I probably was about your age. Never mind. I take back what I was gonna say.
But guess what though? It's a furry festival, and that woman who doesn't like me, it's her band. She's a belly dancer too, but her band is playing before I perform and after I perform.
I don't have no words.
Laughing so bad.
Since we're live, I'll keep myself in check.
I was laughing. She won't say nothing to me. I already told her, don't say nothing to me when you see me. She learned. She won't say nothing. She'll just talk behind my back like she always did. That's fine.
Well, see, cowards definitely do not faze me.
Yeah.
That was some places all like I can have a conversation. We can 100% not agree. We do not have to agree
Yep.
to get along or whatever.
Of course not.
People always get that twisted. Like I've had some heated discussions with people I love because they know how to talk. But
Well, Melissa was
people
like,
who
so wait, she
don't
and her band are dancing. Well, she's a belly dancer and she does like different variety festivals and she has a band. Some belly dancers have bands and then they dance with their band. So like she has a troupe and then she has the band. So some of the troupe members are band members, so they play music and some of the belly dancers from the group will dance or whatever.
I just want to do something.
And she likes to go to all the furry based festivals, and this is a new one in Pennsylvania that I'm going to be doing. So I actually go on. I think they perform at like 2 something, then I go on like 3:30, and then they come back on at 4. So I have a 20-minute set. So right after I'm done, then they come on, that type of thing. So I don't really care. That shit don't bother me none. It don't bother me one little iota. I already knew that person would be there, but I don't really care. They all still stink about that type of stuff and want to hate on me and stuff. That's cool. I didn't do nothing to you besides you think I'm taking up your space, but guess what? It's a free planet. I can be wherever I want to be.
Well, I mean, it's your fault for having the nerve to be talented and pretty.
Yeah, well, it
Yeah.
comes with the territory. People come after you for that, Be like, whatever, bye. Man, you saw that meme I put up.
I didn't.
Excuse my French people, but the meme said, to the bitch with my name in her mouth, you know what to do. Swallow it. What you do best. Swallow it. That meme. Wow. That meme was so funny. So many people.
I never seen that one.
It's so funny. But it got its point across. So she said Melissa said she got tired. She's like, someone's gonna need an energy drink. Yeah, you.
I'm not gonna nowhere near get as many words as I got the last time because I'm getting some coffee during the next break. I have to. It's not because I like coffee. Like I think I told you all before that the main reason I drink coffee is it keeps me from getting sick. It keeps my medication. So it keeps me from getting sicker, and it's like pretty much the only thing I could do.
Yeah, sure. Oh, Sky said she had got a whopping 96 words. Hey, that counts.
That's usually what I get.
that's low. That is low for Sky though. Sky's like a $400, $500 check. So I have Scrivener set to track words if I delete them. So I started with a negative 300 plus. Damn.
So okay.
So really,
400 words. What you saying? That's what you're saying. You got 400.
Yeah, and yeah. I was ready to say, yeah, that sounds about right for Sky.
You're trying to make me feel better.
That's too funny. All right, so let me pull out our third question for the night.
I can see it. I got it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Tell us something about yourself that maybe we would be surprised to learn.
I got this, so I'll take this one right away. I always tell people this one. So, when I was born, I was born like Rapunzel. My hair was wrapped around my neck about 6 times. And they thought a umbilical cord was choking me, but it was my own hair.
Oh my God.
So they had to actually surgically cut the hair from around my neck in order for me to breathe. So they cut my hair when I was born to the nape of my neck because it was wrapped around my neck because it grew so much when I was in my mom. But they let my mom carry me 42 weeks back then. They didn't induce as much in the past. But that still didn't really say why my hair was that long because my little brother. So it was just that my hair was going to be long no matter what. And then after a couple of years, the time I was 3, my hair was like all Rapunzel back again. So I've always been known to have lots and lots of hair, thick and curly. I have to do all kinds of stuff to get it straightened and all wavy too to it. So a lot of work for all that.
Mine sticks out. Like I don't know if you can see it. Can y'all see my hair?
Yeah,
that's what it does. That's it.
People be trying to get their hair to do that. They be using all kinds of styling gel. You only have to just like.
My mom used to tell me all the time, people pay lots of money for your hair.
They will.
Don't get me wrong, I do love my hair.
Yeah, but it's still a lot of work though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they don't understand that part. It's a lot of damn work.
They don't.
And because I have short hair, like if it was long, then I can do more stuff with it, like braid it or do
Oh,
whatever.
styles and all that. Yeah.
No, the shorter your hair is, the more shit you gotta do.
Yeah, people think it's the other way around. I thought about getting my hair cut, but I haven't done it yet. Maybe when I get a little bit older, I'll
My
try
hair
that.
would not be cut if it wasn't for my disorders. I would never cut it.
Yeah,
Never.
I just
I never
don't.
do
I don't know. It gets tiresome. The wash day, I hate it. I have to, of course, I wash it like once or twice a week, and it's always so much I gotta do. It's like 8 different steps: deep conditioning, this conditioning, wrap it here, put it here, sit it here for 30 minutes. Oh my god, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. But
So yeah,
I love my hair. I got like my hair is bomb. I just do wish I could have longer hair, but I can't. I can't tolerate it with the stuff I have to deal with.
yeah, I feel that though. I
It makes me
understand.
sad, but it is what it is.
Oh, DL Stewart said I used to be a rapper.
What? Oh, we're gonna have to see. You're gonna have to do something for us now, DL. You're gonna have to be on the show one week, and you're gonna have to rap.
You do some rap. Watch out.
Listen,
so you may be surprised to know that I've been online so long. I remember when chats were DOS style message boards. Well, I don't know how old that would make you, Melissa, but I was younger. I was a younger kid, but the internet was just becoming a thing, and our first computer in our house was a DOS base.
Remember Melissa? Do you remember Friendster? That's all I got to say. I'm gonna figure out how old you are. Do you remember Friendster? I'll just leave it at that.
Early 1990s.
My friend he wrote a song about it. He actually has my name in the song with so cute. But oh my god, Friendster was Facebook and MySpace before there was those.
MySpace, I know I had MySpace. That was
still have my MySpace.
I don't know. I couldn't find MySpace. I heard it came back or something. I tried to find
my all fucked up because MySpace. I don't care what nobody said. MySpace used to be fun. You could literally.
I thought it was really good. But they got beat by Facebook somehow. So
Facebook sucks, man. Because Facebook, you can't. Everybody's Facebook page looks the same. On MySpace, you could totally do whatever, man.
Yeah, I
loved it. I used to make playgrounds on friggin' MySpace. I call them that because my friends used to say, "Did you build another playground?" Because I did. I used to have a ball with that crap.
Yeah.
And then
Melissa said I just went back and saw that my profile was still active.
Right.
I tried to pull it up. I couldn't get to come up. It kept getting like the stupid.
Mine's still there. It's still active. And what happened with it was I'm going to say about 5 or 6 years ago, I got a message from MySpace, the people who running it, which I think is Facebook. They got bought out, but and they said you have 10 days to go in and get all your files because they will keep your account, but they're going to delete stuff off the files. And I had written like all these stories that I was sharing with people. So I went in and I got all that stuff before they deleted it.
Do they delete your friend list?
No.
I might want to go in and check out. See if I can connect with them.
If your friends deleted themselves, then you're not going to see them.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So yep. Loved it. I met people that to this day I still talk to because of MySpace.
Yeah, everybody isn't on Facebook because I mean some people just don't use it. I think an old friend of mine, I was looking up Jared, and Jared looks. I meant to say you. Jared looks like that dude, one of those dudes from one of those K dramas I watch. I forget his name.
You gonna send me pictures of my name that look like.
Yeah, I have the same picture of him because Jared was Korean and white, so he took on like his Korean features. But he looks just like that dude actually. I'm gonna have to send you. And Jared had a crush on me too.
So. Don't even get me started. My other new boyfriend, Tawando, he my new baby daddy, and
you got a lot of boyfriends, so.
Girl, you know what? Who said that to me? Sarah. Sarah's like, you have a lot of boyfriends. I'm very
like that's how I flow.
I'm very, very friendly. But Juando, come on, you seen him? Hello.
Yeah.
Woo.
Like, just saying.
I'm just saying.
Sky said trying to think of something that my mind goes blank. I guess that's something I could say. When someone specifically asks for something, they might be surprised to learn. I can't think of squat.
For me, like I don't know what I've already told you, and then I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna if I've told you all this and I think of something else, but I've been to Michael Jackson's house.
Woo!
I
You
I,
been to the
I
King of
went over
Pop house?
I went over his house. I talked to him. I was
Mm.
gonna say I spent the night. I didn't when I say spent the night, I don't mean spent the night like I was there all night. Like I was there at night.
Okay, my girl. You got something to tell me? Let me stop.
I can tell you some stuff, but I can't tell you live.
Yeah, I bet. You it yourself. I already know.
But I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed my few minutes of time talking to him, and
Mm.
y'all would be surprised. That's all. That's what I would like to say. Every time I would see him on award shows, and he would come out on stage and he would talk, I would go,
So how was Michael
he don't
baby in
sound
person?
nothing like that in person.
Of course he don't. I already know that. I
He
mean,
got like a real
duh.
raspy voice. It's kind of sexy, actually.
Well, he was really cute though.
He was. I missed him, but
Yeah.
um, it was right before I can't even say some stuff. All right, but yeah, I went over his basically his mama house. It wasn't his house; it was his mama's house.
Oh.
So the house that
Laura.
Catherine is in now.
Hmm. Kids. Steven said I happen to be bisexual. Oh, I guess no one would know that unless you told him, probably.
See,
Cool.
I just wrote Stephen. Me and you got to talk. I just wrote a character. Not just wrote literally what I was working on right now. My character. I don't know what she would actually call herself other than friendly. she
Eh,
she actually isn't. I wouldn't say bisexual as much as she doesn't have she doesn't care. Like she likes humans, So I think that does mean. I think the label says bisexual, but for her, she friendly.
Well, I think I probably would be more asexual if I didn't like the men so much. But they so pretty, I can't.
I had to write a story about myself because a long time ago, I'll never
Mhm.
forget this because back in the day, and I grew up, I was born a long time ago. So I grew up in a time where if you deviated in any kind of way, it was just, oh, you're outcast, you're outcast, you're
This
outcast.
is true.
And
Yeah.
my friend, who was a very dear friend, I was talking to her, and I happened to be, my mom is like Italian and Jewish, okay? So we talk like this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I'm telling her this story, and I'm all talking to her, and she's like, "You talk like a faggy, right?" And
Oh
that's
Lord.
what she said. Like, I mean, and I was like, I'm looking at her, and so my first thought was, being the immature, ignorant person I was at the time, I'm like, how can she say that? I'm a girl. I act like a girl. Is what she was trying to say.
Yeah.
She said, she said, no, you act like a boy who's trying to act like a girl.
What the fuck?
Right. But when she said it though, it was like because she said no one talks like that. And then she was showing me like the stuff that I was doing, and she said, you're like more girl.
That just means
And
you're first off you're just moving around a lot when you're talking with your hands a lot explaining stuff. That means you're just like a animated talker.
that's what I thought too. But then
That's all you would say. You wouldn't say that. Like what the fuck?
but I'm telling you, as I got older, like when I got in my 20s and I would go clubbing with my friends, and then we ended up going to like a gay club or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
people thought like I was in drag. Like they was like, girl, oh girl. And I had this dude come up to me like, are those real? And he touched my boobs. And
Oh my
I was like,
god.
and it's other girls with us, so why did they think that about me? And it wasn't because I'm not cute or nothing like that. I knew that because it was like they were hitting on
Trying
me.
to say you're acting like a gay dude?
So they were like, I was over girly, is what they were saying.
What the-
Like I was
There are actually gay guys who are
I
not
was
girly.
I
Like,
was what do
they
you
stereotyping themselves. What the heck
call it
is
though?
going on?
Right. That's why
That's weird.
I played back
No.
what my friend said to me. That's when I played that back because I'm like, these are guys, and some of them were in drag. Like I love drag. I could live in drag, girl. Yes. So they were saying to me like I was one of them. Now at this point in my life, I took that as a fucking compliment because I was like,
Wait,
I
no,
have no problem.
no.
But then I realized like this. Another friend of mine says to me, "Oh well, everybody likes both," and I'm like, "That's not true. I like boys."
Yeah.
I said,
They say if you're, that whole thing is kind of sexist if you ask me. But they act
"Right,
like, oh, you're a female, so you just have sex with anyone and everyone. Be like, no, all females are not bisexual, and
and,
no, we don't
and
all like women. So
she is,
stop.
and I think what it was is that she was bi, and I think she wanted that was her way of being able to come out to me, which was
That's
fantastic.
fine if that's what
But
you
I
want
was
to
like,
do.
no, I don't. And I said, you know how I know I don't? I said, because I swear to you, I know in my heart that if I was born a boy, I would still like boys. I was like, that's how much. And then that's when somebody else called me the F word again. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to embrace it because I am fierce. So I
Yeah,
don't.
who cares? That's so people are so odd.
So if you ever
Let's
read
see, let
Bless,
me try to catch up with this. I
when you
think
read,
Grape Fry said I can't think of anything that would be surprising. Maybe that I somehow managed to break my ankle while my foot was already in a cast. Damn.
oh,
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 that's
oh,
terrible, Grape Fry.
oh,
Woo.
oh, just the thought of that.
Melissa was like, "How you do that, man? That's tough, though."
Oh my
Steven said, "I talk a lot with my hands." I'm like, yeah, I mean, a lot of people do. It's just a person who's more
It was
animated when they
it was
speak. They do.
definitely a stereotype, typical thing to say, which was very rude.
I mean,
And
that's not even necessarily that's not even a true stereotype. Like,
she
that's
wasn't
not.
trying to be rude, so more ignorant. But
Yeah, well, no
but
one
it
know
did
that.
get me thinking. Like I was like, when I started going out and stuff, and girls,
Grateful. Oh my god, Grateful. I said I was a dumb kid, one-footed, rollerblading in the house. What? I've done that. I used to do that, but I didn't break anything. Thank
wait
God.
a minute, wait a minute.
So, so you had a cast foot and you tried to
Rollerblade.
rollerblade with the other one and broke the ankle. Oh my god.
You do know I now have to write a character who's sitting in the house when the story starts. They're sitting on the couch with broke feet and shit, and then the story come out like how it happens later on. You do know I have to do that now.
But I'm thinking that I think she's saying that she had a cast foot and then was rollerblading
So
while
no,
break
the
the
other
ankle.
one. Wait a minute.
What?
Explain this. So you were rollerblading with the good one and broke that one?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, but you gotta explain that because I mean, you said that you broke your ankle while your foot was already in a cast. So were you rollerblading to break the foot to begin with, or did you rollerblade while in the cast and then break the ankle? Like that's some you were trying to do the stunt devil stuff or something.
You know what? Just real quick, since we touched on the thing, I always consider people who were bisexual
Oh, that's really fun. I used to do that
blessed
when I was a kid,
because
but I haven't done that at all as an adult.
you're not so blinded. You can love how people come to you. So that's a blessing.
Sure.
You can however the package is.
Yeah, but she said laugh mask. No, I broke the ankle of the foot already in the cast.
That's worse.
Yeah, but you were. Why were you rollerblading when your foot was in the kids? We do some crazy stuff though, but that's messed up and
Yeah.
funny at the same time.
So, Mr. Lee over here, I'm getting sick of hearing you rapping always about how
Oh,
you.
here's a verse. Okay.
I can't do it. I suck. All my boys are out back six packing. When you show up on your block, we start hacking.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna have to do it. I cannot. What they say, I cannot.
Liar, and you're fake. You're an embodiment of all that we hate. I'm not a gangster, and I never claimed to be. Hate and anger, it's all the same to me.
But that's poetry.
So I'm angry at you that I committed a hate crime. Murdered, it's all the same in God's eyes. So go for the full stride. And I don't need a heater or hater.
He
I'm
done
just
got a
give
gun.
me a cleaver.
Isn't he like
Okay.
50 verse?
Heater. Oh yeah, heater. Okay. And I don't need a heater. Just give me a cleaver. Okay. and I'll go after the beaver. After that beaver, just so that I can turn around, and then I'll leave her.
Bravo.
Good job, DL.
I have not heard nobody going after Beaver, man. I got to.
You're not joking. You're a rapper for real.
When my nephews were really really
I
little,
agree, Melissa. Listen, I think love is love. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Can't
think
tell people that. Just leave it. Two consenting
true,
adults. Love
true.
is
You know
love.
what, Melissa? That's you put it best.
Yeah, nowhere in any time in history, in any belief, anything does it say that that love is wrong. Never. This man's words. They don't like something. They feel uncomfortable with something. Then they want to beat it down because they don't like it. You don't get
True.
to tell people who to love. If it's two consenting adults, I don't care what kind of love it is. As long as they're together with it, then it's okay. You shouldn't mind your own business. If you feel uncomfortable, leave the room. That's all I got to say about that.
Lead a run.
Bye. So
Oh no!
anyway,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me tell you what my grandson said to me the other day. I have a dump truck that is my damn dump truck. It was my brother's dump truck when he was a little boy. My brother would be like 53 or 54 right now if he was alive. Okay.
yeah.
They had the dump truck when he was in single digits. I'm just wanting to emphasize that the truck is mine. So his little ass comes over and he's playing with it. He's like, Oma. He calls me Oma. It's like grandmother in German. He's like, Oma, Oma, my truck. So I said, whoa. You can play with my truck. My truck, Oma. I said, no, it's my truck, Ptolemy. And he goes, mind your business. It's my truck.
Oh,
Girl, it took all the strength I had. Mind your business. It's my truck.
yeah. Those little kids, they tell you, man. They will
So
tell you. They not holding nothing up.
his parents looked at me like, we don't know where he got that from.
Yeah, you got it from you. I'm fake.
You bring my truck over here. How about this? You mind your business. I'm sorry, Oma. I'm sorry, Oma. I bet you are sorry. Give my truck.
Oh my goodness, that's too funny. All right, I guess we're about to start our last sprint of the night because it's about to be 10 o'clock and we'll have one last sprint of 20 minutes. So that'll take us to about 10:20, and I really will have to run as soon as I get off of here. But I think we do need to get another 20 in there, though.
Wait a minute, what
So
happened?
everyone can... Huh?
Ray Fry said something.
Oh, talking to Sky. So I was a melodramatic kid, so I'm sure it didn't hurt as much as I made it out to. I'm sorry. That sounds like it hurt, though. I never broke anything, but I think that
I've had lots
being broken hurt.
Broken. And I know I can't see it not hurt. I don't care what. You have to have some adrenaline going on for it not to hurt initially.
Okay, I see, baby.
All right. So what time is it again? I'm sorry.
It's 9:59. 1 minute. We're about to jump on our last night.
You want to do a 15 or a 20?
We can do a 20. It's okay. So we can get some ground on.
Let's knock out some words.
Yep, and then DL, I just want to say real quick, really good rapping there. I don't listen to too much rap. Only rap that I like is by Eminem usually, and Yowl Wolf, who's a Native American rapper. Since I'm Native American, I tend to draw into that. And I listen to a few rappers, Japanese rappers, bands. So very picky about my rap, but that was a really good verse there. Eminem is like one of my favorite. That dude is killer. He kills it.
I used to like Eminem just real quick is that Eminem used to just make me laugh because he's a clown.
He is, and the way he's so fast. Like I like it. He says it so fast. So Yowl Wolf is similar to Eminem. They did a song together. That was really good.
There's no way I can rap though. I can't even get enough.
Ludacris does a pretty good job too, actually.
I'll think of somebody that I like when we come back.
But yeah. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and jump on our Let's go ahead and jump in on our last sprint. We will be back at 10:20. Have fun. Count you out. 3, 2, 1, and right. And we're back. Doo-doo-doo. How did everyone do?
All together for the entire night, I got 1,200.
Good job. Good job.
So I'm like what 400 or 500 behind our champions. But
I think I got about 1,050. I think I got about. Let me see. I think I got about what? One, two, three, about 380 on that last one. So with all three sprints, I got about 1,000 or something, which is good because I didn't get the right today at all. So I will take it.
yeah,
Melissa, 622 words. Woo!
well, just now or in
Yeah.
total, Melissa?
No. Put it back. Hey, put it back. Hey, Laura.
I never do this much in sprints. So I'm a little proud. Holy macanoli. Not too shabby. You're right about that.
Yeah, 622. Yeah, I told 1,084. And babe, hey,
I'm
stop!
so
Oh
glad
God,
that we do these sprints because
would you
it just,
stop it?
I don't know, it motivates me. This story, I wasn't even, I forgot to tell you all. The story that I was, that I said I was going to be working on, I didn't even pull it up because I have one that was open already called Highly Inappropriate. So I started writing stuff for that. And I would have never done that today.
Let's see. Steven said he got 213. Had to do a little research. Nothing wrong with that.
You got 200 and did research. See, I do research. That's it. I end up down rabbit holes. That's why I don't do it unless I'm done writing.
Sit down. And Scott said she got 262. And DL Story got 362. Sick day. Oh, cool. You have that album. I was talking to him about the some of the rappers.
You edited 3 pages. See, Tamara, this is what I want to talk to you about. Why don't you just let me send you my manuscript and you edit it? I hate everything.
I need to have 3,000 words tonight, but I have another an hour and a half before bed. Woo! You can manage it though, especially if you manage to write that.
Who said that?
Melissa.
Oh, you kill it.
Yep. DL said I have all Eminem's albums and some D12 albums. Cool. Sit down. You don't need to get up yet.
Yeah, Steven, what I do when it comes down to research,
yeah,
I know me. So this is the only thing that I do. Like when I read Stephen King on Writing a Million Years ago, and it literally really helped me. Like our styles are not even close to the same.
Yeah.
But the process was it really helped me. And he said, don't do research while you're writing.
Yeah.
And that's for somebody like me. There are people who can.
Yeah, I don't tend to.
Said in the
I do one or the other.
If you don't know the answer to something, put something stupid in its place and highlight it. You'll know you'll come back to it. Like if you don't know the capital of Maryland, write Istanbul and it, or write M&M's or whatever, something that you know.
Yeah,
whoa.
That's what I just like. If I want to have a name I want to come up with, and I don't know what the last character's name, my character's last name is going to be, then I usually put like, underscore across there a few times just to put a line like this is what I'm gonna write the name.
Right, and that actually depend on what the name is. When I have that trouble, if I have a first name, depends on how many syllables in the first name because I like to have cadence.
Yeah.
So if I have like 3 syllables in the first name, I'll just put like Aliyah Shaw. And I'll do that the whole spot. I'll make it pink or something.
Oh. You have to wait. I don't know. It's very upsetting. Yes, it's the end of the world. She never cry for anything, so she'll get over it. I hate Tamara said I hate editing too. Yeah, I agree with that.
I really do. Like, and there are lots of things like I hate math, okay, but I'm really good at math, but I hate it.
Yeah, I could do math, but I don't like it.
And if I was editing somebody else's stuff, I could just knock it out.
Could you help me edit? Which thank you for that too. I'm probably gonna need your help for the next couple of days too. I have to turn in my 3 blurbs, and I need to just look get somebody else's eyes to go over them for me. This is a blurb. It's not like it's 3 of them.
I just I can do anybody else's shit because again, like the way I write, I don't always apply the normal rules to my writing like I do if I'm doing someone editing for someone else. Like I follow the grammar rules when I'm editing for other people, and to be honest with you, it's just easier to be 100 with somebody else. With me, not only can I not do it, but I'm gonna miss shit anyway. I hate it.
I know you can't help it. Sky said that sitting at 8,323 words for the day thus far. I'm trying to make it to 10K. Tuesday before midnight, got an hour and a half to reach out. Only 1,677 left to go. You could do it, Sky. You're like the master, man.
If I felt better, Sky, I would stay on. But your girl is, as you can see, is toe up, and I need to take.
That's a good idea, Dio. He said if I need a name, I type name in cat, then highlight it. Hey, that works too.
Thing highlighting it because we'll skip over some shit because if you spell it correctly and then you try to look for something like fuck, what did I do?
Yeah, is there anything else?
I set aside time for research, especially like, oh shit, I don't know what period the damn T-Rex was in.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to do the closing? You ready to do your closing?
Where we at? What time is it? Yeah,
it's time to roll. I gotta go. Later.
Right. Yeah. So I put all of our stuff. Oh, I know what I'm going to tell you all. If you want me to include you in the author tribe, down with the links below, let me know. I didn't want to add people if they didn't want me to add them. That's why I didn't do everybody's. But like, Sky, I think you might be down there. I don't know. But DL, I will add you if you want. Steven, you're with us all the time. I will add you down there in the list if you want. But it's up to you. Like, I don't want nobody to feel pressure. Anybody else that's watching, we have quite a few people still with us right now. So just let me know if you want me to add you to the list. So every time that we're doing this, your thing will come up too. So
yeah, Sky, you do have Sky down there, so
yeah, I couldn't remember who all was down there. And so
yeah.
I'll add
everybody down there.
Just got you. I'm so glad to see you. So
we'll you have anything going on that you need to let everybody know about?
Shattered. I'm going to be doing I got a video coming out I think tomorrow that's talking more about stuff, but I have a or Thursday. I don't know what day I'm on. You Shattered. I have some stuff going on with Shattered, and I have Please Encounters is still available. Check it out if you're grown. Please be grown. And it was something else I had to tell you all, but I can't think of it right now. So I guess I have to let it go until I think of it. I don't remember. I'm old. I lost my train of thought.
It's okay. I'm sure it'll come back at one point. It always comes back around. I don't really have anything to add. I usually have my videos come up on Wednesdays. I usually won't put one up if we do the live stream on my channel unless I have time.
That's what it is.
So it'll be on my channel next week. But I'm trying to get my video out tomorrow for Wednesday, so we'll see if that happens. My schedule's so busy, but I will try to get something up for tomorrow. Yeah, and I am obviously working on quite a few books, but my main book is planned for a early December release, Chronicles of Cagliostro. So if everything goes to schedule and plan, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of going back and forwards about my editor right now. I mean, I got mixed reviews about her recently. Not that that's relevant to me, but I still want to actually check up on that a little bit. The price she gave me is really good, so And I checked on some of her past work. It does seem to be well. And she did do an edit sample for me, but I heard some stuff that I want to check out. But anyway, yeah, that's what I got going on right now. So hopefully you'll see my video tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
It's 10:30, babe.
You wait.
Oh, wait a minute. Tamara, what's going on tomorrow? I'm sorry.
Wait.
On Thursday, it's going to be totally different time, late to midnight Eastern. All right, you got me. Because I won't be home Thursdays. I have game night with some of my nerdy friends. But I'll be back home by 10 o'clock. So if you're doing it at midnight, girl, yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, she did start her own channel. She always in the background doing stuff. Melissa was talking about Theor.
Oh no, she funny because she said she was banging on the book and she was like, I said we done.
Yeah, she always doing that. Like, I'm ready to go. It's time to go. We ended this. Like, y'all need to wrap that up. Like I said, let's go right now. But anyway, all right, guys. Thank you for joining us for this week. Thanks so much. We do appreciate the support and you guys coming to hang out with us and write with us. It's really helpful when you're a writer to have other writers write with you.
And maybe next week I will be able to see for real, not wear makeup and stuff, girl.
Yeah. So if any of you want to ever join us on the live stream on video, please feel free to hit one of us up. We're on Facebook under our names. You can look us up, message us, or message us. I don't know if YouTube allows messages anymore, but you can hit us up with a comment in the comments below, and we will see that.
You may not get a notice that you got a message. Like someone messaged me, like
I always go and just check randomly because I don't trust that they're going to give me a notice. So if you do want to get on camera with us, just please let us know ahead of time, and we will get you that link.
I think most friends on Facebook. Put me up on Facebook. It's easier.
Yeah. All right, everyone. We will see you next week on my channel because we're on Aphrodite's channel tonight. So see you on my channel next week.
Bye, everybody.
If you're not subscribed, then go subscribe. Bye.
Yes. Bye, babies.